What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm coming through with another video, and on this topic we're going to talk about why narcissists devalue us, why they devalue people, why they devalue people they're in relationships with, and so on and so forth. So here's why. They do this because they don't want us to do it to them, because this is the way they think. They see everything in life as a threat. They see everything in life that's going to come to an end. They have no trust in other people because they don't trust themselves. They devalue other people before they will get devalued themselves because they are paranoid and they think it's going to happen to them, even if they have something that is so good, like out of this world, something better than they could have ever imagined. Best believe they're going to devalue this person. It's happened to many people. I know people it's happened to, and I know it's happened to me. And guess what? Guess who tried to come back? The narcissist. Many, many times. And they also devalue us to avoid deflating their own self-esteem. And what I mean by this is what I just explained pretty much. If they're with somebody else, they know they're running a risk of possibly being devalued, discarded. They have to do it to somebody else before it happens to them. If they even see any signs of something from somebody else that they're with, best believe they're going to get rid of that person. If the narcissist is with somebody else and that person that they're with is into self-development, they're into the gym, they're into bettering their own lives, the narcissist will see this as a threat. They do not want their significant other to get any better than they already are, because they think they're doing this to go off with somebody else. They think they're doing this to get better. They're going to devalue this person. This shit happened to me. That's why I'm explaining it like this. Because I wasn't doing all the right things whenever I was a little bit younger. And whenever I got out of high school, whenever I got older, I started making much better decisions. I started getting into self-development. I started upgrading my brain. I started taking fitness more serious and getting healthier and getting into nutrition. And I ended up getting a nutrition certificate and an ISSA personal training certificate. And the narcissist sees all this shit as a threat. That's just an example. Like, there could be other things as well. Like, you could be a person you're a very likable, good, kind-hearted person that makes lots of friends. The narcissist sees shit like this as a threat. If you have friends, they see that as a threat. They don't want you to give anybody else attention besides them. And if anything goes wrong in the narcissist world, best believe they're going to devalue you. And they do this to protect their own self-esteem. They will devalue you to boost their self-esteem. That's another reason why they do this. They get a sense of control and power over devaluing people that are actually better than them. And we say better as in just better all around, to be honest. Better person. You have more shit going for you. Every little thing. And the narcissist has the nerve to devalue you. Now you know why they're doing it. Now you know why. This is why. And something else is, whenever they devalue you, you're gonna feel the effects of emotional abuse. You're gonna feel the effects of narcissistic abuse. You're gonna feel unlovable. You might become unrecognizable to other people because you're being abused. You've been abused. by this person that devalued you and probably lied to you about a lot of shit. And by the way, guys, I'm sorry for... I might come off as I'm breathing a little bit heavy in this video. My sinuses are messed up right now badly because I'm allergic to cigarettes, believe it or not. If I smell the smell of a cigarette, my sinuses, I don't know what it does, but it just... I can barely breathe out of my nose right now, so it's extremely hard to talk. And as soon as I'm done with these videos, I'm actually going to the supermarket and I'm getting that nasal spray for your nose that has steroids in it. I forget what it's called, but I'll be able to breathe again pretty soon because of that spray. And it's an on-the-shelf medical, I don't know what it is, it's something that doctors recommend. I got bad problems with my sinuses when it comes to, I don't know what it is, but smelling the smell of a cigarette, that's what fucks up my sinuses. But anyways, that's not important. I just let you guys know that in case you think I'm just breathing heavy in this video or something like this, but that's the truth. Back to this topic for a quick second before I end this video. So when the narcissist devalues you, you're gonna feel every single effect from this, and they're not even gonna, like, they might not even give you a reason why they devalue you, which makes it an even more of a mind fuck. And you can't wrap your head around why this happened. And this is for people that are inexperienced with narcissism. And you could be with somebody and not even know they're a narcissist. That's a scary thing too. You might see this person as things are going good, but all of a sudden shit's turning very bad, and they turn the tables on you, and you're feeling all the effects of what they just did to you. And something else, guys, there are serial killers out there in this world that are with their significant other for years, and then you see the crime investigations and stuff like that on YouTube, like of this person murdering their entire family. So shit like this happens. There are people in this world that are devils in disguise, and we have to be aware of this. We have to be cautious of this. We have to see the early signs before they can really do damage on us. And I know personally, speaking for myself, I felt every effect from narcissistic abuse. I felt every effect from being devalued and feeling the feelings of just being unlovable. Like, they make you feel like you're not good enough. They use that as confidence in themselves. It boosts their self-esteem, it boosts their ego, it makes them feel on top of the world for taking everything from us and doing us dirty like that. It's just sick. And they have no remorse towards us. It's no different than a serial killer punishing their victims for long periods of time and then killing them and feeling no remorse towards their victims. They do the speeches like in court, and you can just see the look in their face. They're saying words in disguise, but their body language is not matching what they're saying. They could care less if they killed the person that they killed. They could care less. They wanted to do it. Some of them are even so good they'll fake cry, but you can tell by their energy that they don't give a shit. They're fake crying, they're reading the words, they're saying how sorry they are. They don't mean a damn word they're saying. And like you'll hear some of the cops and the policemen and the investigators and stuff like this saying that that was a Hollywood performance. And that is the definition of what these people are. That's the definition of what narcissists are. They put on Hollywood performances to get what they want out of you, and it's nothing but the devil. All of a sudden you're devalued. All of a sudden you lost all your confidence, self-esteem. You might never be the same again. I got stripped away from my family, friends. I lost interest in a lot of other people that I used to have interest in. And there's so many things that happened to me that I just, you almost have to like Because there was years where I didn't see any of these people. There was years where I couldn't come to terms with what happened. I couldn't comprehend what happened. I didn't understand what the hell was happening to me. I couldn't understand it. You would almost have to come clean with all these people that used to be in your life. You'd almost have to have a speech and explain things like this to all the people that would be listening. And the truth of the matter is, even if you did this and got everybody together as a group and you told everybody your story, there's a good chance some of these people wouldn't even, I don't know if they wouldn't believe you or not. They might believe you to a certain extent, but it's like they still can't comprehend how bad it is. Like, when this shit happens to you, man, I swear to God, like, it just causes you to instantly stop. I wouldn't say stop caring, but like you just don't want to be around people for a while. That's how it was for me. Like, I can't even explain it. It's so crazy how it happens. Your entire world flips upside down, and nothing is ever the same until you heal. Nothing is ever the same until you can understand why things happened the way it happened, and until you can figure out the person for what they really are. You can't shake off what happened until you come to real terms with it. So, being devalued, it's nothing nice. And that's basically it for this video. I don't want to keep rambling on. I got another topic to do, so I'll get into that one. You guys get the point. And there's many other things as well, like, that happens when you get devalued. I just can't name them all because there's just so many. Like, little things that happens to you and the way you feel when this happens. And you just got to deal with it. You got to live your life, and it's going to be what it's going to be. It's the same thing with people that get sexually assaulted and shit like this. It's not the same thing. It's different, but it's no different in a way where it takes time to heal from something like that for this person. Like, you hear of like men raping young women, and it's just the most disgusting thing you'll ever hear. It makes you want to kill this person. Anytime I see a video like that or anything and I see the guy that did this, I literally want to jump through the TV and just knock him like senseless, like beat him. It makes you upset. It makes you feel for the person, and to see their reaction to it, it just makes you want to knuckle up, you know what I mean? And it's no different in a sense where it takes them time to heal from these situations. And it takes other people who experience narcissistic abuse to heal from these situations. They got sexually assaulted and abused. Narcissists get you up here. And this is the most powerful thing, up here. But what's also true is sexual abuse also gets you up there too. It really does. It will mess up your mind for a long time. So, but narcissism is basically it's all in the mind. In my opinion, it's like a mind thing, unless you got physically assaulted by a narcissist. But most of what they do is it's all spiritual. It's all spiritual warfare. It's all a mind fuck. They get in your head and they do what they want to do, and they can also feel the positive effects from what they do to you. Like, it uplifts them to do these things to you, and that's why they do it. They get a thrill out of it. It's nothing but evil. It's no different than murder, sexual assault, abuse, things like this. It's no different, but it is. Same, but different. You know what I mean? It's like that. It really is. But, and which ones are worse than others? Everyone would have a different opinion. I think sexual assault and shit like that is pretty goddamn bad, but who knows? Everybody would have a different opinion, and you guys can stick to your opinions on this. I won't even give an opinion on that because I think they're all bad in different ways. I'll leave this video at that. I'm going to go ahead and do another one right now, guys. I got another topic. So I'll get to that. I'll be back.